What's going on, guys? It's your boy DGO Cats, or the God of Cats, back again with another video. And in today's video, you might notice I have a bit of a different setup. So, in a video I've already made, I'm not sure if it's out or not by the time this one's coming out. First of all, welcome to the second channel, because this is only going to be on the second channel. The final product will be on my main channel, but all the, steps building up to it will only be on the second channel. Yeah, welcome to the channel. To celebrate Five Nights at Freddy's 10-year anniversary, because FNAF has played a huge role in my life, if I'm being honest. So I decided, what better thing to do than to recreate Ultimate Custom Night. Obviously, there's gonna be some nerfing done and stuff like that, but I have here on the left side of the screen right here, we have Piggy build modes so that I can build the map, and on the right side of the screen here we have Roblox's official audio library, so I can copy and paste the IDs directly from here so that I know it's from a legit source. And you guys can't see this, but on my iPad over to the side, I have Ultimate Custom Night itself pulled up. And the one issue with that is I am going to switch to UCN on my phone. I have that as well for any characterless runs where I just need to see how the map looks. Yeah. So the one thing I'm not gonna be adding, or at least I don't think I might add it, I'm not sure, is the office, because it's customizable. So, on UCN, I have a bunch of characters with a bunch of different AI values. The AI value represents how doable I think they'll be able to be. So, some of the characters are off because I have no idea how I'm gonna make them. Those being the Puppet, Jacko Chica, Lefty, Music Man, and the Ducked characters. There's some on 20 that are gonna be very easy, like Freddy, the Toys, Withered Bonnie, BB and JJ, Springtrap, Phantom BB and Phantom Mangle, which are characters I've literally made. They're Ploto, except they don't break the camera. And then on 10 AI are the ones where, I have a basic idea of what I would do, but I would also need, sound, and I would need sound direction, which I'm not sure is a thing in this game. We'll hope it is, because otherwise Ballora is it's gonna be 4920 mode. Because everyone's doable except Ballora, if there's no sound direction. And, Scrap Trap, we would just have to not do it in just the right ear. But, yeah. And then there's characters on 5, which are, I kind of know what I would do, but, very no. And then there's characters on 1, where, I know I have a basic idea of what I want to do with that character, but there's links that I want to use for them that aren't in the game yet. For example, Nightmare Yon. There's Epic Tank is someone who got hired into the build mode community recently, and in his concept game of a bunch of build mode events, he has this thing called the Look Trigger, which exists because I threw a random idea out onto an Ernie C3 stream. So, yeah, there's that. But I feel like that would work with Nightmare Ione, that would work with Nightmare BB, so that you could shine the light with him sitting down, just as long as you're not looking at him. And, yeah. But so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create the office out of invisible blocks for now. Because each individual office has its own, like, flooring and ceiling. Well, ceiling. Does it have its own ceiling? Let's see. Can we see the ceiling? And hold up. Let me just switch to that office and see. Yes, they have their own ceilings too. So I'm gonna do my best to recreate it. I'm not gonna do all of it. I messaged Apex. He said he'd be willing to do the decoration part of it. So I'm gonna just build the map and some of the mechanics in this video. If there's some easy stuff that's like really easy to make, then I'll do that. Like, for example, Foxy's Cove. So, yeah, but without further ado, let's get started. Long wedge. Events. So what is that? 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna be a 7 by 7 room. Could I recreate? Let's see, because we've got Nightmare BB on the right, Rockstar Freddy closer, and Rockstar Bonnie, Scrap Baby, who else spawns in the office? Rockstar Foxy. Yeah, we'll do like layering and stuff. Okay. So I'm only doing basic characters, like, so for this challenge specifically, I'm going to do the FNAF, here. I'm going to take the 1 AI characters, boost them to 3. And then add all the characters who are off to 1, so that when I turn off a character after finishing their AI, it'll be visible that that character is done. I also plan to add in Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee's only gonna add the Dee Dee's only gonna add the secret characters, because I feel like that's a thing that doesn't really get used a whole lot in this game, is the secret characters. So yeah, so without further ado, let's resize this. So it's gonna be 7 by 7. And again, I'm making it out of invisible blocks so that we could just go back through and throw on the pick an office. So, yeah. And I'm gonna do this in stages. I'm obviously not gonna try and sit down and recreate all of UCN, especially since I don't know how to make some of the characters. The one mechanic I don't really know how to do, there's two of them, but they're basically the same thing, is heat and sound. So I'm gonna just limit that to the three characters who are actually dealt with by that, so Lefty, Jacko Chica, and Music Man. Yeah. One, two, three, four. So I'm creating like the office's outline. Okay, so the one hard part about this is all the blocks are invisible, so I can't see them as well. So the vent's gonna come out about there. So that's 4. So the inner workings of this game are going to be a little exposed. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have that. Alright, so the one thing I'm trying to figure out is how am I going to differentiate the different characters? Alright. So the good thing is other than The Office, it's the same every time. Okay, so this is the left hallway. So I'm gonna open UCN up on my phone. And let's see how this looks. Okay, so the hallway stops at about the camera. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so DD didn't show up, which is good. Let's see. So what is this? This is 6. So I'm gonna bring it out one more. So let's build out the map. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh shoot. I forgot to reset ventilation. So obviously, unlike regular UCN, I will not be able to just have keybinds for everything. I'm also going to nerf the characters compared to what I usually do, especially the hallway ones, because you actually have to look at them on cams. They're also going to be nerfed because I don't really have a way of setting up a camera system where it takes you to the camera you were last on. This is also going to be a little unfamiliar to me because I'm not used to doing a 4.5 minute night. I usually use 6 minutes, but I feel like for a game like Ultimate Custom Night, anything longer than that is ridiculous, and I'm not going to attempt that. Okay, so it just kind of fades off into black here, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because it fades to black at the end, I'm going to take this, I'm gonna resize it. To be the size of the thing, and then to get this kind of like fading effect, we use the transparent block. So we have that. And then it's the same thing on the right side, right? Yeah, there's more decorations, but it's the same. There's more decorations and there's no black, 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 black. So it's 6, 12, 14. I'm just gonna make it the same length as that, actually. Now that I think about it. I think it's 3 more across. So that was, so it's black in the bottom right there, so it should be, what, black there. Yeah, so it should go to about here. So this one is going to be, there's like a couple of basic characters that I think will be really easy to make. Okay. So there's no main room thing. So I'm gonna let Apex have a bunch of the creative liberties with that. And I'm actually going to put the vents in a separate area. So we have that as well. Okay. We're gonna take diamond plate. We're gonna make this gray. Let's do something a bit more basic. I need it to go that way. So, yeah. So that's gonna basically set it up. Okay, so the animatronics can appear there. I feel like the offices are going to be one of the last things because I'll need the actual menu space, which I should actually build probably. I'm going to separate the characters up into different games. So how many games do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have games. 1, 2, 3. There's power-ups, offices, challenges. And then I'm just gonna throw Old Man Consequences and Phone Guy into FNAF 3. Because that's the smallest game, character-wise, I believe. Well, tied with Sister Location, so I'll put Phone Guy in FNAF 3 and Old Man Consequences in Sister Location or something like that. Actually, no, Phone Guy will go in FNAF 1. And I'll just have Old Man Consequences just out here. Events. If I can get the... There we go. Settings. FNAF 1. The originals. FNAF 2 is Wizards and Toys. FNAF 3 Springtrap, Phantoms, and Old Man Consequences. Let's see if that saves. It did save. Okay. FNAF 4. Nightmares. Fun times. FNAF 6. So this is everyone left. So this is power-ups. So the power-ups in this version of the game are going to be very different from the ones in the other one. Like, they're still going to have the same names, but, like, they're going to do different things. So, for example, like, battery will just add 3 seconds to the power timer. Frigid will give Jacker, Chica, and Lefty a 20-second timer on top of the already 30-second timer that all characters have. Because they always have that 30-second grace period. 3 coins will spawn. I'm gonna use trader guns for the coins. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not, but I'm gonna use trader guns. Just because you can't stab your friends who are trying to beat UCN with you if you have an unloaded trader gun. That's my reason. So I'm using trader guns as coins. And DD Repel, so basically what that's going to be is, it's going to be like everyone else, where there's the character. It's going to be like everyone else, where you flip a switch, but it's going to be like you were activating her, right? As if you were activating her, except she starts active, so you're deactivating her by using the DD Repel. I'm also going to replace DD Repel in that with DD settings, because I have one other thing I wanted to do, where I wanted to add an XOR mode, like a practice mode, where basically DD spawns in as XOR when it's not 50/20 mode. I feel like this is going to be a difficult one, for sure. It's going to be a hard one to beat, since you can't cam stall anyone. Do I think it's doable? Yes, especially if I add the easy mode, which is another thing I was thinking of, where I wanted to make a mod for the game, but instead I'm just going to make the game and put it as a mode in the game, where if you activate easy mode, each character can only show up once. So, like, basically, and that'll be added in later on, but, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. We have offices. And last but not least, we have challenges. Okay, so my logic behind putting Old Man Consequences in FNAF 3 of all games is Old Man Consequences is the only FNAF World character here, excluding Dee Dee. And FNAF World is closest linked to FNAF 3 and the mini games for the good ending. Right? So that's why I'm putting Old Man Consequences in FNAF 3, because it's like they're very clearly connected. So it's not that much of a stretch if there's one character left that instead of giving him his own room, putting him in with FNAF 3. So I'm just going to build the map. I'm gonna build a basic version of the map. And we'll see how it goes. So okay. So here's our basic hub. Let's finish it up. So on my phone real quick, because Freddy's the first one I'm adding, I want to see how long it takes him to get into each stage. So I'm going to put him on 20. Ooh. Okay.
How unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like.
Okay, so it's 9 seconds. He moves every 9 seconds on 20 AI. So I'm gonna give everyone between 15 and 20 seconds cooldown, depending on how aggressive they are. So like Chica has 15 seconds already built in, so I'm just gonna leave that. So Freddy's on 9 seconds. So to nerf him, I'm gonna boost him to 10. Because he has what? Appearing, getting closer, and at the door. So that's 40 seconds. So it's gonna be 70 seconds by the time he first shows up. So those are the door levers. And that's with the fan constantly running, by the way. I'm not gonna do Freddy's heat-based mechanic. Just because I don't know how to do the heat-based mechanic. I think I just figured out how to do a heat-based mechanic. So I'm gonna just do it by 5-degree intervals. So what is that? 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 10, 115, 120. So that's 12. 12 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we're just gonna keep going down this chain. This is how we create the heater system. Because they're all set to resets when I'm... yeah, so they're all set to the settings I want them at when we place them, so that's good. So, if you use the fan or the power AC, it's going to trigger a second chain, which is going to go through and trigger these XOR gates. And then when does Lefty get angry? So Lefty and Jacko Chica both get angry at 100, which is what? So this final one, that's 120, 115, 110, 105, 100. So this one, we're gonna link this to a link hub so that we remember. And there's not really a repercussion for that. I feel like because you can't cam stall characters anymore, having the reset ventilation feature, there's no point in this game because you can't cam stall characters. Like, the whole reason the reset ventilation feature exists in UCN is so that you won't just camp the office the entire time and then only be able to die to the ones who can kill you with the camera down. That's why it exists, but since everyone can kill you while the camera's down, it doesn't matter anymore, and we don't need the reset ventilation anymore. So the heat's not going to affect that. So, a couple of changes. Okay, so a couple of changes I'm making to this game. First of all, I don't know how to, oh, shoot. That's right, it's gotta start here. So this is how the heater system is going to work. Like this. And so the British and the Americans don't have a war in my comment section. We're making a new temperature measuring system specifically for this game. Just literally because I don't feel like making up to 120 different powered things to go to one game. So there's that. We have 2 left. There's 1 left. Oh, okay. So yeah, we don't need the full 12 for this one. So if you turn on the So first of all, let me jump into a game and let's look at the systems real quick, right? So turning on the global music box, instead of soothing the character, it'll outright temporarily deactivate them. So Lefty, music box, and Chica will just be turned off while the global music box is on. Silent ventilation is no more. Power generator will make it to where Power gen will make it to where it'll activate Music Man and actually just straight up skip his first phase if you turn on the power generator. And for this game. And Power AC and fan do the same thing, except the fan can be used with the power generator to not drain any power. So the power generator will make it so you don't lose any power, but Music Man is more angry. So in a round where there's no Lefty or Music Man, that's just, that's just an easy thing. Like, that's an easy run. Okay, so we have the heat mechanic. So that means that I could take Jacko Chica, bump her up to a 20, and Lefty, bump him up to a 10. Because I still need the noise mechanic. I know how to do the noise mechanic. It would basically be the exact same thing as the heat mechanic. Oh, it's Shadow Bonnie. I just joined around to see the different systems, and Dee Dee added 2 characters. She added Balloon Boy and Shadow Bonnie, which is an interesting combo. Shadow Bonnie's gonna be really easy to make. So, if I had to pick any characters to start with, I would definitely pick the Dee Dee custom characters. I'm not going to, but I would if I could pick any character to start with, because those I feel are the easiest. Chica I know how to do as long as I can find the audio. Speaking of Chica, let's build the rest of the map out. So I'm just gonna honestly, for now at least, leave the floors gray. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, we have the heat mechanic. I know how to do the sound mechanic. I'm just not gonna do it yet. And the main room, I'm gonna leave empty. There's not really ever a camera in here. I mean, I could add one with this one because it's a UCN adjacent game. Like, it takes the original characters on the original map, but it changes up the mechanics in a way that works with build mode and with my own personal abilities. So, and I'm coloring them I'm placing them individually for a reason. And that's so that when Apex gets in here to decorate, if he wants to color the flooring, he can, and like do stuff with this room. I'm just putting it here to separate out all the other rooms. But yeah. I'm also going to change up the Okay, so here's the room. We're not gonna do anything with that just because. So let's go out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. Do sand. Come here. Do purple. And we're going to and then so there's Pirates Cove. Three, 4, 5. So there's our Fun Time Foxy Cove. We need Toy Freddy's room. So I think I know how I'm gonna make Toy Freddy work. Kinda. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. Okay. So let's see. 4. So let's see. So we have the two the two Foxy cams, the two halls. There's the kitchen one and the closet. There's backstage, and then there's that. So the last camera I have left to make. Okay, so here's this. Just gonna make this like a very small closet. Because that's just where Chica's sound cue and the puppet's sound cues need to come from. That's all that needs to be in here. Powered sound blocks. Gonna put a yellow block here and a black block here. Those are the only two characters that can spawn in this room. So now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do Chica the Chicken Kitchen. Chica pots and pans. Chica FNAF. I need to get the right side. What was that on? Okay, we'll go to this one. And it is going to be looped. So there's our chica sound. So that means chica goes up to a 20. So I'm not gonna do anything else mechanics wise. Actually, I want to do one more thing mechanics wise. Let's do FNAF 2 music box. What's it called? It's called grandfather's clock, right? Grandfather clock. What? My grandfather's clock. What the heck? Clock music box. Now. Oh boy. Why does it not like father? Yeah, it's father. Let's try grandpa clock. What the heck? Horror. Ooh. Why is this under scary? Scary jump scare for scary games. Also, he did not just say who is Think Noodles. The first thing that came into my mind when I heard that was Think Noodles, because he does that in every video. He uses that sound when he has a close call. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So let's try this. FNAF. We'll see what it comes up with. Okay. Funtime Freddy surprise voice line. FNAF robot voice. FNAF sister location buzzer. There's a lot. Yeah, that was loud. Free, I see that. So let's come over here. Let's do, how many do I need? I need links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going from left to right. More info. So we now have FNAF 2 and FNAF 1. Oh wait, no, not 200, just 2. Looped, no. So that's 1 and 2. FNAF 3 jump scare. Let me just turn down my volume a little bit. Command C. Okay. Now we're gonna go over to here. Do that. 4, 5, and 6. F6 salvage jump scare. So I just need 4 and sister location. Jump scare sounds. I'm glad to just get it out of the way now. Oh, 4. One, two, three, 4. I keep forgetting I have to click back into Roblox to actually move my character. So I just need sister location.
The others are under my protection.
Should I add the voices? I was gonna say. And final jump scare. So we have all the jump scare sounds now. But I still don't have... Was that the bite of 87?
That was easier than I thought it would be.
$76 pages. FNAF. Music. Box. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. Because I can't find the original. If I end up finding the original Puppets box sound ID, like if you guys can find it, leave it in the comments down below. And then I'm going to put this right here. What's the thing when the puppet gets out of the box? Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Is that how you spell weasel? Music box. I don't know how to spell. There we go. Perfect. And we want it to just really be blasting in their ears. It's gonna be looped until you lose. Okay. So who can I create now? We have the puppet. So I'm gonna do FNAF 1 and 2. Actually, I'm just gonna do Puppet and Chica in this video, because those are the two I really want to do. And Lefty. Puppet Chica and Lefty. Well, Puppet Chica, Jacko Chica, and Lefty. So let's find a good space to do this. So this is just Puppet. So let me also get a code in real quick. I guess I'm just gonna use white. So for the characters who are the same, this one, for the characters who have multiple versions, I mean, so this is 1 and Wizards. This one represents toys and fun times. Let's see. Let's do rock. FNAF 3 and salvage. Four is going to be This is nightmares. Old Man Consequences is gonna have like his own light. 4, 5, and then all remaining FNAF 6. Okay, so this is our color scale. The characters are going to be one of these 5 textures, as well as whatever color character they are. So this is regular Puppet, so it's going to take this texture, and because Puppet is a mostly black character, we're going to do that. Let's expand it out a bit. So okay, so link hub goes here. Actually, no, this one isn't a link hub. This one is an XOR gate, which is there, and there, because of the global music box. There's a NOT gate, an AND gate. There is a link hub. So let's run into a game real quick with the Puppet active.
The others are under my protection.
So this is gonna be 20 seconds. Actually, let's nerf it a bit. Let's go 30. 30 seconds. And it's gonna go to 2 things. Actually, it's gonna go to... Let's find it. I need a looper. Which what this looper is going to do is... It's going to... Let's take a teleport block. Time between uses 0. So you could just be constantly set there. So that's just gonna keep you from using any systems. So the alternative is we use a barrier over the global music box and the wind the music box buttons. But I like this one better where it holds you in the office. And activating the global music box can temporarily deactivate him, which fully resets the timer if you just flip it. Like if you just flicker it. And we need one XOR gate. We'll just put it in the corner here. So here's the puppet. And then this is gonna be 9 seconds. Links. And we're gonna use the new jump scares that I can make using the powered death block. So the puppet is definitely a more lengthy character than the rest, so there's that. So the puppet's jump scare, so it's going to do that and that. Confirm. I wish there was an option in the settings to in like the teleport settings to have it face a certain direction. So just for now, there's no way to deal with him yet, which is what I want, because I just want to make sure this will work. So settings is turned on. And I really like using the link-based NPC mechanics, so like the Sentinel and whatnot. Oh shoot, right. I've got to physically be there. Okay. Why is he flying? Oh, I did not set up everything. Oops. I forgot to actually set up the circuit. I'm dumb. Right. Oh yeah, the office is invisible, that's why he was floating. Oh, I forgot to link the jump scare sound. Also, what the heck? $19.80, 58, 75, 3. Did I not connect this? I did not. Confirm. And let's go FNAF 2. Puppets loose. I didn't put enough loops. But the puppet works, so I can turn him off now. So the only thing I have to add is the winding the box button. Sound. And the actual camera itself. So it doesn't matter where I put the camera in this room. Just throw the camera in the middle of the room somewhere, it'll be fine. Okay, so there's gonna be 4 buttons. So there's those 4 buttons. FNAF 2. FNAF 2 music box wind. FNAF 2 wind. Let's try that. Wind music box. Wind music box FNAF. Sure, why not? We'll use this one. So now when we hit the Piggy has woken up time, it should not kill me. If I've done this right. I've done this right. Okay. So the puppet is officially a playable character. One of many. Okay. So that is the puppet. So let's just do one more thing. Digital displays. So we have time, heat, noise. What other systems do we have? Time, heat, noise, and power. So we have heat and noise. Heat and noise on the right. Time here, power there. So one last thing I need to do, and then I'm going to end the video for today because that was a lot longer video than I thought it was going to be. First of all, I can probably turn this back down to 0.5. Let's see how that sounds. Alright. Let's put the lever back real quick. So there's a slight winding sound that you can hear, so that's all I needed. Stop game. So we have one character made, but the rest should be easier because I don't have to build the map next time. So Chica can be made. But so yeah, there's that. Let's okay. So the puppet has officially been added to UCN. I am making this happen. So FNAF 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. The nice thing about this game that Minecraft doesn't have, I have in fact made a Minecraft map. I made Five Nights at Purple Cats 1 in Minecraft. If you guys would like to see it, let me know. Events. Toy Freddy. Help him beat Mr. Hugs. Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, BB, JJ, Withered Chica, Withered Bonnie. Puppet is this one. Marionette. Don't let the box unwind. Confirm. Okay, so let's put an AND gate right here. So there's that. So that is the puppet complete. Let me just real quick put in a teleport block here and here so that we can get between the two spaces. So what is this? This is FNAF 2. So you go there, confirm. And then during the challenges, which I'm not going to add until later, confirm, and we're going to find the player spawn. So the only issue with the Marionette right now is you can't access that camera. Which camera system I'm gonna do next video. But Marionette is functional if you can make it over to the box area. So yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for the very first episode of recreating all of UCN inside of Piggy Build Mode. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and let me know if there's any other FNAF games you want to see me recreate. I've already made a FNAF 1. So FNAF 1 and UCN are off the table. Security Breach is too big of a project for me. I can almost guarantee it wouldn't work if I tried it because I don't have the patience to make something that big. Same thing goes for Help Wanted, but any other game, so like any of the original games, if you wanna see me recreate it, that's fine. So like FNAF 6, FNAF 6, Sister Location, FNAF 4, FNAF 3, or FNAF 2. If you guys want to see me make any of those games, leave a comment down below with whatever game you want to see me play. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys. Wait, subscribe to the video if you guys did enjoy. Join the Discord server. Link is at the very bottom of the description. Along with a link to my Twitch, go follow me there. I'll be trying to stream weekly as soon as I figure out all the stuff with it. And subscribe to my current channel that you're watching this on. The main channel is also there. It'll be linked at the very bottom of the description. So, yeah, I'm not used to doing an outro specifically for the second channel. This is weird. But I'll get used to it eventually. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay perfect.